What's up, lady? That's right, you heard that correctly. I said what's up, lady, instead of ladies. From from the last video to this one, I'm not gonna be saying what's up, ladies anymore because there's one lady, and I'm not doing a really good job at explaining myself. But like those know. I'm gonna take a shower, and then maybe I'll be able to. Alright, gangsters, I'm not sure how much storage I have on my phone, so we're gonna try to make this quickly. I am doing a sketchbook tour. That's right, a freaking sketchbook tour. But this is not your usual sketchbook tour, because this is a very odd sketchbook tour. This is my notebook for my ECP. I guess it should have been the other way around, but my history for ECP. ECP stands for Early College Program, and I did not take notes in that class. This is what I drew instead. His nickname's El Verde, and it says drop out soon, and I did do that. Don't drop out of any sort of college program or high school or college or anything. Don't drop out of school. Stay in school. I'm still it's just a program. Whatever. The first page actually is notes. That's boring. We're not gonna read all that. And then I'm sure you can decipher what that says. We got a very interesting drawing here. I'm not sure what was the inspiration for this. Maybe it was one of Pretty Fun's albums covers, where like character has a heart for his eye. If I can find it, I'll plop it onto the screen. And also that ambience in the background, that is my AC unit. So yep, this guy has like thick cheekbones and stuff, and I really like that eye. And he has like a thing in the middle of his thing, saying hello, friendly looking fella. That's Czar, very nice. This is like a little guy with a mushroom on his head. I remember this one because my friend scribbled on it with a red pen, and that's why there's red on here, because I had to work with that red pen. I think this part right here is part of the scribble, and I forgot what else. Maybe like this. But I was like, hey, that kind of looks like a mushroom head thing. And yeah, I really like it. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I think it was also part of the scribble, so I just had to work with it. And there's that name and date, really dope. And the teeth are nice. And the little stripe. I want a shirt like this, like a black stripe. I have a red one. I used it in my last video, but I want a black one. That'd be really nice. We got this. I wanted to experiment with different colors and I guess mediums. So this is highlighter. I basically used every color that I had on me, or every colored pen that I have on me. And this is fun. He's like, instead of finishing his body, I just there's like clouds here, and the shading changes from like cross hatching to hatching just in one direction. So that's really fun. Then we got this ghoul. Maybe it would be easier if I went like this. There we go. We got this thing. The scribbling is really awesome. I don't know if you could tell, but the frame rate, it's I think I have like 24 frames. I just thought it'd be interesting. This is fun. It looks a little like a ghouly looking ghoul, and I used all the colorful. I didn't use black ones. Well, maybe I did actually in the teeth, and I used it a little bit. But and the spider, of course. I like that one's nice. That one's dope. I did a lot of these. I was really bored in that class because it was like 2 hours, bro. If you really expect me to sit there and take notes for 2 hours, absolutely not. Mr. P, if you're watching this, by the way, your class is awesome. You're really cool. You were a really nice teacher. Oh wow, that one's real fun. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't have it in here, but before I got this, I was just drawing on like lined paper, and I remember he would be like doing a lecture, like walking around the class, and I would sit like here in the corner, and he'd be here, and usually he would just stop around like here, but this one day he actually went all the way around, and he like stopped to peek over on my thing, and he like paused a little bit, like that's beautiful, and then he continued the lecture. It was really fun. Yeah. Did I miss any details here? No, I didn't. The eye here, yet again, really nice, crisp looking thing blending into the ground, and this drawing is probably the worst one out of all of them. I need to kind of slow down. I'm like merging words together. This one's real interesting. The eye, what is that? The pupil, I think it's what it's called. and it's jutting out of his thing, you know, big ass head. There's a flag right there. Some of them are more packed with detail, some of them are just kind of, you know, all right, name and date, all right, you know, like Central C.
How can I be gay? My bitch is gay. Oh!
Yeah, that one's fun. His nose, also long. Oh, that one's interesting. There's the date on that one. You know, third eye. Yeah, I gotta just really slow it here. I wanted each person to have different features, like your face, like different expression inside and stuff. So, like, you know, the eyes are here. He's kind of, or she, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I was going with here, but you know, we got a little obtuse angle and just a 180 degrees, and then teardrops, drop top. I don't know the rest. I'm marking that song. Anywho, then we got this fully green one. Why did he join ECP? It looks like I was on the verge of quitting here. Yeah, Dana Pita. I mean, there's the date. That's a 6. It looks like a squished 8, but it's a 6, 23, 25. So that one's fun. This one's really fun. I like the red here in the background. I've done so many pieces where the background's red. I'll put them up on the screen right now. Put it right here, and then right here. So that one's fun. This one is nice. I remember liking doing this one. I remember liking the process of doing this one a lot. So yes. Then we got this guy. He's really just, you know, he's been bone mashing. You know, he's got a crazy crisp jawline and thinking some thoughts here, and looks like we get some bleed through from the other page. I wonder what's going on there. Whoa! But you know, he's got some thick shoes. Oh, and I use a different pen here. Look, so I give him like, I forgot what those things are called. Earrings? No, piercings. That's the word. I like the shading here on this guy. He almost looks emo. This is nice. This is really nice. Looks like I messed up. Oh, I know. Looks like we under. Not. Whoa! I need to slow down. Okay. It looks like now we know why there was a glob of highlighter peeking through. It's because of this. I remember I did yet again another highlighting shape, and I was gonna trace around it, and then from there I continued. Like I drew the body and then I highlighted it in to like color it in, and I really like this one. It's really nice. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe like his hair or something, but you know, it's nice. It's real nice. And then we got this one. It's such interesting. I guess it's a little more intuitive. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening here. Maybe that's his brain. Like when I first did it, I didn't know what it was, but you know, it could be his brain or something. It's just like a thing, and a top hat. Like his one eye is right here, and the other one is right there in a box, and it's like stuff. It's dope. His arms are a little chibi, and his pants have patches. This was only using black pen, just like almost like the first one. You know, I think the reason why that heart was colored red is because, you know, again, my friend would like to scribble on my pieces a lot to make me mess up, but you can't make me mess up. It's just not possible. Then we go, oh wow, turn that front upside. This chin is insane. What's that one character from Fairy Odd Parents? The one superhero with the chin with a huge one. That's insane, dude. And you know Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, he has like these things under, like I think they're on his cheeks, or they're somewhere. Maybe they're on his clothes. But yeah, this is just like, oh, if you look carefully, there's more earrings. Yeah, this is oh, I keep like having a brain blast here. These are just his eyebrows. These aren't his eyes, and like he's not supposed to have eyes. It's just supposed to be eyebrows. So but it almost just looks like they're shut. My gosh, I get nipples. So that's a little odd. And I have to censor that. Yeah, the green background this time. Swirls for his cheeks. I was getting real bored, you know, if I was getting this freaking creative, right? This one's fun. Yet again, this is because my friend scribbled. And yet again, you can't make me mess up. It's just not possible. Yeah, nice extra thick Adam's apple and some, you know, some pearly whites we got here. Oh, a smiley face inset in the eye stalk. I haven't seen some of these in a little bit. I've done this idea a couple times. I did a painting with this like thing. That idea. I like the hair. I like the way it's colored in or shaded in, I guess. and this I guess would be like laser on some Homelander type shit. And that's not very nice of him to be doing that. And it looks like he's doing it to himself, no, because it's pointing this way. Yeah, I don't know. I like the button. Oh, this is fun. It looks like the style changed a little bit. Like the shading feels a little smoother. You know what I mean? This one's unfinished, but you know, it's, you got a blue and a red. I might finish it someday. Probably not. You see, the shading's a lot crispier, and it feels like I'll stick on my time a lot more. I like this box because it's not in perspective and it's kind of odd. Now I really want to draw. After I record this, I'm probably gonna draw something. This is real fun. I'm such a lazy YouTuber. I'm an art YouTuber, instead of actually creating art, I'm showcasing art, which is easy. It's easy. It's just easier. Then we got this. This one's also fun. I like the way I drew this guy, and he has like a balloon. Balloon also has a face. I'm gonna run out of storage anytime. His arms. It's meant to be muscle, but it's also like contorted. That's probably not the word. Control. I'm not even gonna try. But his pants are dope. Yet again, the stripes are nice, and his nose nice and bulgy. Yes, sir. Oh, that one's interesting. This one's real, just interesting. This nose design, I like doing it a lot. It's just like you go like this and you do like this, and then from there you kind of just. It's really easy. It's really easy. Nose design. Anybody can do it, and you can make it as big or as small as possible. Okay, fun. And it's dope. the way it's like clipping into the thing, and it's like. Shading's real fun, all that. I'm not sure if I was gonna say I'm not sure if he's happy or like frowning, but he's definitely frowning. He's definitely not happy. So yeah, I kind of don't like how this kind of just feels like one hard like shading, like just one solid color, and the rest of it is like thing. But it's fine. The light's meant to stick on. This one I was trying to practice more of that shading from earlier, but and then I just drew a face over it. This one's not as interesting, but you know, it's fine. Oh, this one's nice. He's got a little skull on his shirt, or maybe that skull's part of his body. Who knows? You never know. Another exclamation point. My friend tried messing me up, and it actually worked this time, kinda, because I don't have this color, and like she just filled it in. So what's it called? My mouth is just kind of dry. I need some water. I couldn't have replicated it unless I asked her to fill in the other one, but I wasn't gonna do that because that's stupid. The tongue kind of does a little swirling. These muscles look a little nicer, you know what I mean? They don't look like they're snapped in half. Yeah, but this one's real. This one's real fun. He almost looks like a scary looking Yoshi. Mario, please. So you know, I think also I remember this. I remember I was originally gonna have this part be like a nose, and I forgot what else I was gonna do. But I remembered I wanted this to be the nose right here. But then like hat. I forgot which eye I added first. I think I added this eye first. Sorry, I'm yawning. I think I added this eye first, and then from there I was like, what if I make this the nose and this is like a jaw? So you know, that's fun. Shout out Cody Tarantino. This is his little Clockman character. I feel like I've shouted Cody Tarantino out so many times, but he's just an amazing artist. It looks like it's I never learned how to read a clock. What time is it? It's the little hand, right? So it's comment down what time it is below. Oh, look, another fun one where I got intuitive here in the corners like that other one. I'm real creative, huh? I'm real I don't repeat any ideas. This is like pointing up to like literally nothing. You know what? It's funny because a lot of my drawings I did try to keep the proportions. That's a lie. This is not proportional at all, ladies and gents. But you know, we got a little fun stuff going on. I like doing multiple eyes like this. That's real fun. And then we got windows looking into his empty soul and like holes in his thing. It's just real fun, and a whole bunch of other random stuff that I can't explain. Like maybe those are teeth. Maybe they're not. This kind of looks like a day a little bit. It just looks a little sus, but it's fine. Each eye is a little different, which is really nice. Except for these ones look pretty similar, but they're still different. That's the fun part about drawings. It's not always gonna look the exact same. So like, I guess this is his hair. Maybe it's part of his head. It's like Bart Simpson. You just don't know. Then this one's really just horrible. I told my friend like, hey, tell me what to draw, and I'll draw it. And she was like, draw a hyena. This is meant to be a deformed hyena, and then that's supposed to be a fridge. And then I just started adding a whole bunch of random stuff. I think this might be the last one. Never mind. Oh, and I did this one with my friend. She did half, and I did the other half. And that was real fun. Oh, she signed her name. Well, We got a very contrasting signature here. Like, I'm assuming she actually practiced that. Oh, I'm assuming it's her name, but I don't know. Beep boop. All right. That's real fun. This is really fun robot. I guess I was just getting, I was getting tired of all those detail that I was putting into the rest of them detail, and I decided, you know what, I'll do a freaking robot with minimal detail. Oh, this one's fun. I want to recreate this in my actual sketchbook, because this is a really fun idea. The 3 eyes, when you got 2 faces, and they're morphing it to each other, and then this is kind of showing why I guess what would be the word size? No, I guess context. I don't know what the word would be. Like, or scaling. You see this? If it was just by itself, you'd be like, oh, these are some like regularly sized humans that are morphing into each other. But now with these smaller houses, like, oh, these are giant humans that are morphing into each other. So, yeah, I don't know if they're male or females for you guys to decide. And then we got this guy. I think this one actually is the last page. This one I was practicing more of that shading, and I was actually practicing getting proportions right on like wacky proportions, if that makes any sense. So there's like abnormally long face, but like the eyes are still in the middle of the head where they're supposed to be, in the ears are also proportional to the eyes and stuff. Kinda. This one's not really, but this one does really work, and the nose and all that. So, and I did a different nose design because I made it looking this way. So I think that's actually the last one. Yep, that's the last page of that fun little sketchbook. Yep. Well, I don't have much else to say. I hope everybody watching this video enjoyed this freaking video. So I'll see y'all in the next freaking video. Peace out, gangsters.
Pull up, yeah, my BM on my ass. In the PM black. She got black ink up on her neck. She rockin' Nexus tag. She walk out Balenciaga. She rockin' expensive tag.